Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll explore how to become more comfortable with slowing down and being in the present moment so we don't miss out on anything. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. When you're ready, let your eyes close. Let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Begin with a great big inhale and hold it in, and then a long full exhale. And take an even deeper inhale, pause while holding it, then a full exhale. Finally, take one last big inhale to hold, and a long exhale, letting it all go. Now, become aware of your breath flowing in and out of your body. And focus on the pause between the inhale and the exhale. Allow your body to linger in that pause, full of air, waiting to exhale. Notice the physical sensations that make you want to exhale, and your natural desire to keep your breath moving. Observe each time you exhale, noting if you exhaled because of discomfort from holding your breath or out of impatience, or if it simply happened unconsciously. Keep watching each pause before you exhale and each exhale itself, mindfully noting any sense of urgency, impatience, or physical discomfort that arises between the pause and the exhale. Continue observing your breath and the connected feelings and sensations for a few moments in silence. If your mind has disconnected from the breath, come back to observing the breath moving in and out of your body. Now, focus on the pause after the exhale, the sensation of the emptiness, and what you experience in the lead up to each inhalation. Don't worry about how long you can hold the breath. Just let go of any competitive motivations for now. Instead, feel the different forms of urgency that build up behind the breath, and try to discern the difference between the physical need for breathing and the mental desire to keep the breath moving when it's paused. Continue observing this inner process for a few more minutes silently. Come back to observing the movement of the breath and the body. Return your focus to the balance of the inhale and exhale. Time is one of the most difficult forces of nature to understand. We can see time's effects by seeing how things change from moment to moment, year to year, and century to century. But time itself cannot be seen or directly observed. We can only truly know the moment we are in, the present. Yet, we are usually more concerned with understanding the past and preparing for the future. Many of us find it difficult to appreciate the present moment without attempting to fit it into our plans for the future. Because of this, we often find it difficult to do anything we don't see as immediately beneficial. This mindset can mean jumping from job to job to get the best wages possible, instead of looking for a career path that makes us happy. It could mean marrying for superficial reasons instead of love. This mindset creates the urge to rush into things as quickly as possible, afraid of missing fleeting opportunities. The concern about securing our future can stop us from thinking about our happiness now. We can feel the urge to script our futures in every present moment instead of being open to what the future may hold for us if we live our best lives today. Our mindfulness practice may not necessarily eliminate these natural human desires for stability and predictability, but it can make us aware of them. The practice of mindfulness asks us to reside in the present moment, allowing time to pass without the need to control it. As we sit and meditate, we may often feel the urge to abandon our practice and get things done on our to-do list instead. Sitting and watching the desire to get up and start doing chores or earning money may arise and fade over and over again in our meditation, leading us to become aware of those motivations and less controlled by them. Often, we will realize through our mindfulness practice that the need to nail down our future can be rooted in our discomfort with the present and our unease about not knowing. When these discomforts are unconscious, we may not even notice how they affect our behavior and influence our choices. The same way we can get grumpy without realizing that we are actually just hungry, the unpleasant sensations that we ignore often play a bigger effect on our thoughts than we might realize. Through carefully watching the urges arise and fall, they lose their power to control us unconsciously, and we can gain agency over our emotions and our lives. Simply watching the body's desire to rush from one breath to the next more quickly than it needs to can help us sense how often urgency is at the root of our motivations and can guide us in feeling more comfortable with taking our time and embracing the way life plays out naturally. Come back into your body now and take one last cleansing breath. Hold it in and let it go. When you're ready, you can allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.